Hello, my friends. Welcome. Boom. It be worky. Everything broke. No, not everything. Just one of my stream lights. Oh, it's always something, right? Alright, that's fine. Number 12. Stacking them up. Doing good. Doing good. Better than last night. Tried to install an NVMe, like PCIe system to my server. And I went to add it to the NAS virtual machine. And it had it's the same brand as the main NVMe controller on the motherboard. And I picked the wrong one. And it tried to pull the host boot drive off and shove it into the virtual machine. And that took 4 hours to fix, I think. That was a huge pain. Controller's connected. Let's go over here. Yeah, massive, massive pain to fix that. Let's not double up on our audio sources. There we go. Yeah, so huge pain fixing that SSD issue. And then, yeah, I went to get set up for stream, and one of my little key lights for the green screen died. So now I've got like a flashlight propped so that the green screen works properly. So, you know, it's never dull. Never dull. But, and I'm tired. I think I got to sleep around 4:30 a.m. after fixing that server. Hello, my friend. Oh, I also figured out what happened with the stuttery stream when I first tried to play Outer Wilds. Apparently, there's a bug in the OBS NVIDIA connection. So every time you start a recording, it leaves a session open. And it started just eating away at the VRAM. And then I went to stream, and I'm trying to record 4K and downsample 4K to stream it. And it was straight up out of VRAM on the graphics card. It just didn't know what to do with itself. So, yeah, it's just lovely. I think, I have to look at the log. I think we go back to look at the plant seed thing first. Hey there, Jaxie. Welcome in, welcome. Did you follow me while I was offline? I think so. Thank you for the follow. I see it in the log. Dark bramble seed, that's what I was thinking about. But I don't think that happened online. Yeah? Well, appreciate it. HUD marker. Let's see. How's space been treating me? It's been okay. My brain melted last time a little bit. No, it's all good. All good. Logged in. I was like, wait, 29. I had 28 last time. Dark bramble seed. I'm gonna go shoot this thing with the camera. I think we turn this up a little bit. I'm getting used to it now, so we're gonna try it a little more sensitive. Yeah, and then I realized after stream last time that the entire stream, my compressor was scuffed. So every time I would talk a little bit quieter, it would cut out. So an entire 4-hour VOD is just completely borked on the audio. Yep, inversion is gonna be the bane of my existence again. Can we land in there? What do we think? Yeah. I'm figuring it out. So yeah, I don't know if you were here last time. galaxy, but we got into the Hanging City, and that's where we ended up. Got like halfway through it before we got popped. So I think I'm going to head back there. I did miss. Well, if you want to, I'm putting the VODs up on YouTube. If you can handle the mic being scuffed, if you want to watch it. There, Grimstead. I already had this conversation. Come on. Scout time. Can I put the scout in it? Oh, do I need the suit on for the scout? Get into the high energy lab. The black hole lab thing. I lowered it, but I didn't make it into the lab, so that's on my list. Yeah. Excuse me. Didn't realize I needed the suit on. Rude. I did find the little switch that drops the, or pulls up the thingy by the black hole that I can't remember the name of now. And what is the Ash Project? Black Hole Forge, yes. Duplicate signal. That's interesting. Duplicate signal. And why is there harmonica? Wait a second. Oh. What? Why is the harmonica coming out of the spooky plant thing? That's concerning. Hey there, T-Gump. Welcome in. Welcome back. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, there's just... That's some alien-looking nonsense there. Okay. Duplicate signal. I want to know what that is. And the harmonica coming out of there is spooky too. Alright, where is it? Wait, where is it? Map. Map is right here. I'm trying to remember the name of the places, because I only have a limited amount of RAM in my brain. Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow is where I gotta go back to. Shiplog. Inside the seed. Launch my scout into the seed that crashed in Timber Earth. It ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. So is that a portal over to the busted planet that whose name I forgot? Dark Bramble. There's some portal stuff going on, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's what that was. So let's do this too. Southern Observatory. Whitehole Station, Quantum Moon. I think I saw the Quantum Moon last time too. Saw it on the map flying through. So Black Hole Forge, Anglerfish Fossil, and then the escape pods and the vessel. Hanging City. Ooh. Buttons. Yeah, so we're gonna do that one. Wow. I apparently forgot how all the buttons work. What are you doing here? That's interesting. I want to science this. I want to see. What are you? You're just a tiny little marble. Teeny tiny little marble. Should I touch it? Well, that's neat. Did it boot me? No touch. Say, did it boot me or did it? Stark Bramble. Say, I couldn't tell if it teleported me or if it just disappeared. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh, we had a ton of lateral velocity there, too. There we go. It set us spinning pretty fast there, too. Oh, my own Discord pinging me. That was really delayed notification. All right, let's see if I can remember where to actually enter this place. As I overshoot. Right. Gonna go right in the top here. No, wrong direction. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. It takes so much focus. Oh boy. That was a close one. Boom. That downward facing camera is very helpful. Let's not go out there and suffocate. Boom. Stairs. Stairs. Am I losing my mind? I read these, right? Yeah, the trees are moving. Here's the stairs. How much time? Don't know. Moving on. Down the spider stairs. I can't decide if this place is spooky or not. I do need to remember how to get where I'm going. Because I don't quite. I think it's down here. Will you yeet me into the black hole again? No, good. Okay. Yeet. Yes. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swim. Is that low rumbling the black hole eating something? I think so. Hello. Did I tell you everything I learned so far? Let me ask you something. I learned something. Still hanging city Umbrella Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was the most advanced settlement here. When they chose to build the most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what, or why they chose to build it so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Yeah. Yes, they did. I'm gonna go find out what it was. Is it... Here. It's coming back to me. I was worried that I wasn't gonna remember where everything was, but I think I got it. Okay, listen here, bud. Well, that's awkward. We might have a problem. Parkour. So can we make that? We're about to find out. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay, did I finish going through the school? I think I did. I think I did. So we're gonna go up this time. We might have to go back down to lift it again. Yeet. Interesting that they built right into the ice like this. Is the observatory the actual control room for the Black Hole Forge? Is that like the lab? Oh, I can't really get it, can I? Ah, I screwed it up. Well. Crap. I mistimed my my jump there. Well, did the tower get sucked in? No. Hey, there's a rock there. Yeah, my ship is still way over there, so it's not here. I still want to try to read the inscriptions that are at the top of that tower and figure out a way to get up there. So. Enter. Where are you? Oh, down. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Come on, brain. You can do it. What are you? That's a door. Oh. Interesting. There's gravity. There's a key over there. Welcome to the White Hole Station. Okay. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry. You aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. The tower's warp can only be used during a brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during its alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see if the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Yeah. Well, that's cool and all, but there's things to science here. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Where does this go? Okay. Spooky. Come here, you. Yo. What? So it starts rotating. Interesting. I have that feeling of like walking above the abyss on this glass. Okay, so that changes its direction of rotation. It stops its rotation. Still don't know what to do with this projection stone. Stop it! Stay there. It's gonna put us out into the abyss. Boom. No. That's trippy. Okay, there it is. Boink. Okay, well. Planet's still... Come on. Stop it. Oh, this was not like that last time. Return warp status charged. Step into the warp receiver platform to activate the return warp. Oh. Departure time and arrival time. That's interesting. Wasn't there one of those pedestals in here that I could read this thing on? Yes, there is. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. No. Isn't there another one here somewhere? I don't remember where it was. I thought there was. Was it up in there? Maybe there was. I'm curious what happens if you combine them. Wait a second. There's two spots for that. I want to see if that gives me any text. I'm gonna put it in the other one. Ah. When I reviewed the records you sent, and they appear to show Nomai arriving to the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. The times. I read them backwards. Okay. I understand that it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she's ever stepped foot into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke. As Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. Resigning an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke. The high energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. There's some shenanigans about... Okay, I just jumped back. It's just a lava rock. I haven't jumped that bad in a long time. Okay, no. She's about to blow too, isn't she? $1063, 4306, 4305. Time to science. There's a very, very red sun. Boom. Yeah. Interesting. Might be time to go. I want to finish checking out the Hang City and stuff. Time to go to the energy lab, potentially. Are you gonna pop? Come on. Got things to do. Oh, there it is. Came prepared. Maybe? Oh. It works. Gotta go off the sound cues. The light behind the camera actually activates the darkening. Good song though, yes. fact that I'm assuming it's some kind of space station or space equipment gets taken out by something in the opposite direction every time is very intriguing to me. I want to know. Let's know more. Okay. Anything? Yeah, so warped objects appear slightly before they departed. The negative time interval is assumed is incredibly minuscule, but no one is skeptical of their equipment measured that accurately. Negative time interval, the whale station was further investigated at the high energy lab. So, canyon at in-between's equator. So back to the Hanging City, I think. Here you go. Hopefully get there this time before it gets completely obliterated. Interesting though that the sorry, my language processor stopped working for a second. Interesting that they ended up experimenting with time. It makes me wonder if this current situation is the result of them screwing up. Where are we at? There it is. Oh boy. Was that before the man has theories? I think so. That wasn't there before. I don't think. I would think I would have. Son of a bitch. I don't think I can get up there from here. I don't want to look away. But I need to look away. Need some new pants after this. Holy smokes. Okay. Flashlight. It's so dark. Okay. Come back to me. It's gone. Well, that's some sketchiness. And there it is again. Was I just not looking at the right spot? No, it wasn't there, right? I'm gonna lose my bloody mind. Okay. Okay, Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects matter. Wow. The reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and Hourglass twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other objects we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere in Berkeley Hollow. What if it's originally from this planet? Isn't found elsewhere in Berkeley Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the small wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Oh. Is it on the other side, or is that the sun making that sound? No, each of the planets are making it. Just beacons, quantum fluctuations. Okay, so now we have a new frequency. That's why I couldn't hear it before. Interesting. Yep, and it's gone. I am very intrigued by this. I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder all the time. Actually, I'm curious. They're gone. Nope, there it is. It moved. Or not. I need to go back down here before I lose my mind looking at these things. You just stand there all night trying to puzzle out how it shows up and get absolutely nowhere. Don't let the rock get to you. It's the puzzles. There's a puzzle here and I don't yet understand it. It's just one piece. However, when I showed up there, and it was there, I thought I might have lost my mind. It's like, I know I'm tired, but come on now. The wormhole tunnel things sound eerily similar. Like a modulation of that same sound. Interesting. Let's top oxygen. Hey. Fuel. Can I steal your fuel? I can. Thanks, bud. Let's not get eaten by falling rocks. I love the small planets and the implication it has for building on them and in them like this. A road you can only really see like 20, 30 feet in front of you on because of the curvature. It's quite interesting. Alright, so I need to go up and hope that it's not completely foobar up there. Dizzy. We good? We good? Oh no, it's just foobar anyway. Boom. You saw nothing. Nothing useful. Okay. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Other tower? Ah, yes. Maybe not. Can we... No. That's it. Okay, so maybe we're stuck? Oh, wait. I'm looking down. Gravity's backwards up there. Okay, I'm gonna take one more look at this because there's gotta be a... Maybe if I don't completely scuff the jump, I can make that. Or if I just, you know, get closer. And hopefully not fall into the black hole again. I'm gonna look at it first. Okay. Son of a bitch. There's a hole in the floor. Crap, man. All right, where's that tower? Or the station? Is it around here? Where are you at? Send me back. That's not it. Is that it? I don't think so. No, it's not. Oh, hello. Not get clobbered by the rock. Ah. Yeah. Ooh, that's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Hello? I want your teleporter. Something tells me we're not long for this world. Oh. Is that it? It's so hard to tell. It's so dark. My flying skills are getting better, but apparently my jetpack skills are not. Alright, where's the door on this thing? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm gonna run out of fuel before I get there now. There we go. Come on. Spinning. We gotta go downstairs and make it spin. Spin. Finesse on an analog stick is not my strong suit yet. Where we at? Oh, there it is. I don't want to. Yeah, we're gonna die now. 5 and 6. No time to get back. Still want to know what that is. I think it said in one of the notes, but I can't remember. Alright. Fuel critical. So unless I find more wibbly wobbly timey wimey nonsense on my way back, get back to the Hanging City and actually figure out what's up there without falling through a hole this time. This thing. Have I been here before? I don't know. I've seen this before. Yes. Yes, I have been here before. Okay, you. What are you? Okay. The Southern Observatory. And how do I observe in the Southern Observatory? Almost out of fuel. I need to walk it. Nope, I don't think I have time. Risk it for the biscuit. Got it. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Huh? Call the shuttle. come on. Grab it. Ship log updated. Gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh, what? Excuse me? What does it say? Crossroads. Walk faster. There's a spaceship. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole. Just that it's true. Okay. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Yo, this is neat. Okay. What was that? Oh, we're back in the observatory. Okay. Out. Interesting. Center. The center. I don't know if I have time, but now I'm curious. We were flying for a second. Maybe I'm just not patient enough. I want to see with the ship there what happens if I do this. So that's what it is. Oh, come on. Come back here. So the left side is the gravity cannon. The center is return home. And I don't know what the other one is yet. Come on. Where are we? Oh boy. We fly. Oddly peaceful. Watching the sun and our impending doom. So we are still flying away from it. Where are we going? War core? Is that the thing they're trying to recreate? Something similar to that. There's a bunch of stuff flying around out there. Well, it was a good run. Oh, come on. I want to see what happens if I do this. Nope, not gonna let me. Teleported back and got our goose cooked. So, do I need to time the launch with when the quantum moon is in the sky? Maybe. I also only really found that because the floor was falling out. I don't actually know if you can get to that from the surface. So many things to look for. Oh. And if it's anything like those stone towers, it's gonna be bloody hard to find. Until I just, like, stumble on it. So really, I gotta find out the path from the interior, because I know there's some sort of a path in the interior to that observatory. Can you not shoot me out of the sky, please? Thanks. Oh, hey, it's our rock friend. Yeah, that'll work. Into the belly of the beast we. I feel like I'm learning things before I should have been. Because there's the tower quantum knowledge here, right? And there's something up top there that I need to read that I haven't yet. No right order. That's good to know. Because yeah, there's stuff up there that it's like, oh yeah, go here, get the secret. I'm like, haha, I found your ship. So what I'm wondering, yeah, go up the tower. I almost had it the one time when we were floating outside the white hole. Just gotta get inside, easy. Just have to, you know, learn how to fly farther than my jetpack. Yeah. Also have to learn how to not walk off cliffs and jump down holes and all that kind of stuff. Ugh, this is so trippy. Oh. Because that's the hanging city. So, flashlight. Is there other paths? That's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And this is the Gravity Crystal. Okay, now that I know that's there, I need to finish the Hanging City. Do this. I'll go to the Gravity Crystal Workshop. Or something. Then I gotta get to that canyon. I want to check out that high energy workshop. Banjo is faded. Having that banjo in the background changes the entire vibe of this place. Neo, hello. Welcome, welcome. I am falling in holes. Black holes and holes in the brick. And attempting to figure out my way around this place. Am I good in computer? People tell me I am. I write code and make electronics for a living, so I'm at least halfway decent. If that's the question you're asking. Or you're asking if I'm good on computer stuff. Ooh, that goes down. One question for me. What is this question? Question. Let's not fall through the hole. I like this music too. Eye of the universe symbol. Interesting. Is the eye of the universe. Let's pause that real quick. I want to use an old heatsink for my new Intel CPU, but the size of the CPU is not the same as the old CPU. Well, as long as the bracket is the same. So as long as the bracket is the same or you can get a bracket for it, then you should be fine. Just make sure you clean it real good and have good heatsink paste on there. It depends on how different the age is, because if you're talking like a 14th gen i7 or i5 or something, and you're talking about using like a 6th gen heatsink for it, I don't know. I've run AMD's since the 6th gen Intel chip, so I really don't know how much the bracket has changed. But as far as like the heatsink's performance and stuff, the vapor chambers and stuff, and the performance of the heatsink should be okay, I would expect. If you do get the bracket to work and stuff, the only news or rectangle. So if that's the case, then the only way that I would consider using that is if you can get full surface area coverage. So if there's a new pad material that you could get to make the interface between the old one and the full surface of the new one. You don't want to burn it out because it's not got full coverage on that heat spreader. Because the other thing I was going to say is the only other thing I would replace is the fan. Fans go bad after a long time, or after a while. And I don't know how long it's been since Intel has had a square die. Like I said, I've been running AMDs for damn near 15 years now. Fair, yes, Zachary. You are correct. As a matter of fact. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Graphical bug. Perhaps it's a cosmic universe. Is that a bug? I don't know if that's a graphical bug or not. Yeah, it's a bug. Okay. There's enough weird stuff visually in this game that when I see something like that, it's like, I don't know. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Yeah, no problem, Neo. You're welcome. Good luck on that. Works out for you. I know trying to fit all those cobble components together from what you have can sometimes be a pain, so good luck to you. Suppose a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. We were the intended audience. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps lack of age. Welcome to this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter, and open your mind to its possibilities. Enter how? Excuse me? Open sesame? Let me in! I have a feeling that the floor just disappeared behind me. In your... Okay. I was wondering if there's shenanigans from that. No. Oh, that's funny. The photo renders the chevrons from the map markers. Tower shard, okay. Another one over there. It says enter. And I want to. I mean, assuming there's something behind this. Enter. Your mind is possibilities. I'm gonna have to put some thought into that one. Feel my gut is telling me that's a riddle somehow. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. Mellow. Speak, friend, and enter. It's been way too long since I've read those books or watched the movies. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way was wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all. And that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Interesting. I've got this weird feeling that I'm missing something about that. That's a long ways down. How long in real time do you get between resets? I think it's 22 to 25 minutes somewhere. Oh! That was deliberate. Okay. Just got a game yourself. Mostly die a horrible death instead of timing out. Yeah, probably 50% of my first couple hours was me dying to my own hand. Crashing. Am I in the right spot? Where is this thing? Yeah, it's amazing so far. And now that I'm getting more used to the controls, I'm mouse and keyboard for everything. So trying to use a controller for this has been a challenge. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out where that control is. I thought it was here, but now I'm second guessing myself. No, it was one floor up. Oh boy. Yeah. Now, you. Come to Papi. Yes. I want to see if I can get inside that thing. Okay. So that's a thing, but I don't know how to get up there yet. Because that is the North Pole. I'm gonna go check something. I wonder now if that changed anything about that door. Oh boy. Probably didn't, but am I curious? I thought it was falling into the ceiling for a second there. Yeah, I can't really get up there. Oxygen 3 minutes remaining. Did it change anything? Does not look like it. Boom. You're running out of time, too. Alright, that didn't change. I highly doubt there's a way to get up there from here. So that's blocked off. So it's either going to be a yeet yourself onto it or a door somewhere else. Or a teleport. Where am I going? Down. Tough one. It's tricky. It is. Because I'm looking at it, it's like, how on earth do you get up there? I'm trying to like spatially orient myself, and it's just not working. There's my ship. My ship is right there. So, oh, well, I guess we're going for a ride. I can move him fast enough that we might actually slingshot out of this? No way. No way that actually just happened. Ah, we're going back in. I didn't actually think I was going to be able to do that. So the slingshot works, but we're dead anyway in a minute because we got like 30 seconds of oxygen left. That was cool. Your Intel heatsink through the CPU is a circle? Interesting. That thing's ancient. Stock Intel heatsinks. I mean, to be fair, I've got a 34 terabyte NAS server that I'm running a stock AMD heatsink on, and that thing cooks data back and forth all day long, so they've gotten better. The old ones weren't so great, but they're actually okay though. Yeah, that's why I was surprised, because I usually run Noctua air coolers. I used to run water cooling, but got sick of the AIOs dying on me. So then I started running Noctuas, and even on this beast, when I'm cramming it at 100% CPU usage, it'll rarely get over 70. Quantum shot. i3 14100. So have you looked into those chips committing seppuku? Yeah, at 65 watts, a stock heatsink is going to be just fine. But make sure you... Again, I don't run Intel, so I don't actually know what the fix is, but I think it's that there's a microcode update that you need to make sure that you install. Maybe through the BIOS. Because those things, the 13th and 14th gen, have a habit of slowly killing themselves off. But I don't know if that applies to the i3s. It might just be the i7, i9 series. Okay. Apologize, this is actually part of the quantum moon. All these goofy... Huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. Called the Nomad shuttle. Solanum landed the shuttle. So they always arrive at the South Pole. Okay, so the Nomad debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced project. Nomad traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. Named signal the universe. Okay. One of the three Nomad escape pods is correct. There's more to explore the escape pod, so we should go back there too while we're on this hollow kick. So apparently, it's saying there's nothing else to find at the hanging city. But... Okay, my brain is failing me. We don't have the names in here, do we? Well, does anyone know what the names of the original crew was? For some reason, they're escaping me. Or like, the people who worked on the original system, then the one dude that disappeared. Like, remembering all of them, all the characters, but the names are just evading me. It starts with an F, the guy that disappeared. Harmonica guy. Okay, come on. Put it away. That was an accident. Slow down. Slow down. Feldspar. Oh, that's the wrong button. Like a glove? Yeah, Feldspar, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Because now, the theory crafting is making me wonder. If Feldspar started this mess, and he actually ended up calling the Nomai for some reason. It's a stretch, but maybe. Feldspar did nothing wrong. There's a lot of wrong that goes into designing a spaceship out of wood. Okay. Don't... Yeah, it's true. Did I not touch the beacon? Oh, yeah, that's right. That is Slate's fault. Hey, look. There's a door at the top where the wire is running. And the game devs even made the wire flash so you can find it. Design choices. Ooh. Oh, this is neat. All the pods for the people. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from the vessel. They keep referring to the ships as like mortally injured. Translation error? Or are these cores sentient? Launching escape pod 3, launching escape pod 2, now launching escape pod 1. Alert collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict. Hospitable. Trying to figure out what the pattern on there is. Oh, don't do that yet. I want to read this first. Emergency escape hatch. This is going to drop me right down into the planet, isn't it? Come on. Oh. Yep. Oh, that's the proper way to get down there. That's funny. Okay. Oh, there's a ceiling there. I am so disoriented right now. There we go. Interesting. Not quite sure what to make of that one. It's just be exploded. Yeah, okay, we checked the box. All right. Where to now? The crystal lab. I need to get to the crystal lab. Where are we? Oh god, I hope it's not that you have to fly the ship inside the planet to get the to get to the gravity. The words are apparently not working. Well, this thing is exposed. I'll come back to you. Where am I going? Alright, so this is that's where I first got it. To the... Oh, now that I think of it, that entrance might actually put us right in the gravity crystal lab. Oh, no way. Hold on a second. Oh! My brain can handle flying, please. Okay. Right there. Got it. Maybe. Nailed it. What is this nonsense? Okay, that's the bridge. I think I understand. So that is right on top of where it was last time. Not there. Come on. Nope, wrong direction. You can do it. There it is. Where the heck did it go? So that means that here, right under me here, is where I was trying to get. I see gravity crystals. Okay. So there's crystals there. But I don't know if that's actually where I was trying to go. Oh, it's so hard to tell. So that's the escape pod. Yeah, that's the hanging city there. Hmm. So there's these gravity crystals underneath there. How do you get to those? Or is that the route down from the escape pod? But that's what it is. Hmm. Jump! Alright. Now... we do this without completely scuffing it. That'd be great, thank you. Yep, so that's where the escape pod route comes down. Oh, hey, hit my head. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So, Hanging City. Gravity cannon. We almost got eaten by a black hole. Wow. And there is how to get in here. There is a way. We will find it. Probably gonna regret doing this. But the sun's gonna explode any second anyway. So there it is right there. That's how you get in there. How do you get to that? Oh no, black hole, you don't. Oh no, you don't. This here. How do you get there? Okay, so that I think is right underneath the escape. Oh boy. Nothing to see here. Curious. So I've no idea to get here yet without flying. But we made it. And then there's that problem. Oh boy. That didn't work. We tried. Game's like, no, you don't get to go through here. 14K away. What? Such as like vanishing? Might have to pivot away from Fertile Hollow for a while. Starting to get a little stuck. I want to get inside that observatory, but if I'm kind of blocked by the gas anyway right now, I really want to just rerun it to get blocked by that. So either it's a skill issue or there's something in the game to get around it. Ah, yes. Hello, spookiness. Oh, this ain't good. Yep. Gravity took over. I was trying to aim for the fog hole. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that's where the seed goes. Death is inside anyway. I mean, I was dying anyway. I just wanted to see. Yeah, there goes the opposite direction. Interesting. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to step away, take a bio break, and then we come right back to it. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. All right. Why is my button all small now? That's weird. Okay, let's go look at the ship log. I think we're gonna go check out that, see if we can find the high energy lab, high energy workshop. What did they call it? Oh, I never did go and look at the gravity crystal thing either. Gravity crystal workshop, I don't think. Ash twin. Right, Ember twin. You know what? I want to close that loop. I want to go look at the gravity crystal lab and then go to Ember twin. No, we're not going to crash land, please. Starting to feel much more comfortable with the controller, which is nice. Don't feel like I'm completely fumbling every second of this flying anymore. This moon is in a very awkward position. These volcanoes look like barnacles too. Oh, let's not crash. Let's not crash. Let's get the buttons right. Thank you. There. Nope. No. Buckle up. I want to know more about these trees. There's some fishiness going on there. Real quick. It's that way? Which way is that lab? For the life of me, I can't remember if it was North Pole or South Pole. Hey now. Calm down, your grumpiness. Right there. I think that's it. All that ice. Southern Observatory. Is it really just right here? Now being a doofus and... I guess we're not going to the Crystal Lab right now. Totally forgot about this pathway. Yeah, found it. Oh boy. So that one looks broken. That looks like pain and death and suffering. Interesting. So this controls all of them. So that pulls this one in. Still shooting that one out. But into the crystal formation. So it's like you have to wait. It's like you have to wait for it to... They're all going the same direction. Anyway, it's like you have to wait for this to pop out or something before you can make that jump. Controls pretty good on controller. I wish I could flip the vertical axis of the ship without flipping it while using a jetpack. Yeah, the inversion has been the bane of my existence. Because flying, my brain works inverted, but jetpack, it works non-inverted, and it's been a challenge. Okay. I think I'm missing something there, still. We shall come back. Yeah, so those are coming in, and that's pumping out. Oh. Wait a second. Oh no, that's just the slow one. I was like, there's two? Yep, same jetpack. It's like normal FPS to you. Yep. We definitely want to find your ship. I'm with you there. Alright, let's go check out this crystal shot. Oh, there's a hole in the roof. I was like, well, why isn't there two? That's why. Well, that's good to know, actually, because I was starting to wonder if maybe it was the same pattern, if every time it destroyed in the same pattern. Let's fill up on it, too. Hello. Oh, we've talked about all those things. This person. Okay. Up we go. All right. Hanging City. So you can get to the observatory from Gravity Cannon. And from the Tower of Knowledge thing. Where am I going? It was over here, wasn't it? No. I'll turn around now. This was it, right? Yes. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Oh yeah, this was one of the entry points. I recognize going backwards now. Which entry point was this? Right. Okay, I remember. Well, that was kind of a waste. Well, go back and see if that piece of rock fell out. If I can get back there at all. Oh, don't lose it. This might be a good angle to see things at. No, still can't see anything because that's where I got to go for the observatory. Not the observatory. Maybe? I'm getting the names of everything mixed up in my head now. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate being here. Catch you around. And you have a wonderful evening. It's not falling in the black hole. Whee! These aren't going anywhere else, do they? Doesn't look like it. I'm still trying to piece together how to get over there. Well. It was a good run. Can we escape? Maybe? Nope. Oh boy. We're gonna try it. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. No! I'm getting dizzy. There we go. Can we grab it? There we go. Saved it. Ah, crap. So now we're kind of stuck. Kinda stuck. Let's see if it'll do enough to launch us. Nope. It's not. Man. It gets to a point where this thing falling apart that it's just kind of a pain to navigate. Alright, give it the gas. Yeah, some fuel. Well. That was so close to being very, very cool. Oh, man. Alright, Ember Twin time, I think. Getting sick of flying around a planet that's falling apart. We shall be back. Any other knowledge? I don't think so. Nope. All right. There it is. Ash Twin. Come on. Oh, so much vertical velocity there. There we go. Oh, this sucker's gonna be tricksy to land on. She's cooking. There we go. We got there. Slow her down. That looks like... Oh! Oh, one. Let's land and check out this ship. There we go. Looks a little toasty out there. Okay. Wild Adventures. So someone's up there. Stress beacon. Other side of the planet. Quantum fluctuations. Quantum malfunctions, good grief. There's some funny business about... What? is that? That looks spooky. Alright. Let's go find some music. Where was this music? Over there. Let's fly over there first. I'm gonna forget where it is now, aren't I? Oh! Roll. Thank you. Up. Oh, good grief. This planet is moving so fast underneath me. There we go. Hello. Who might you be? Egghead. Shirt. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then, huh? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Behind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfell's asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me what I can do for you. I don't know if I spotted a supernova. Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're usually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Right now I'm documenting the stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts were out of date, so they asked me to update them. I shouldn't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. And maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck? The old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one with a bright beam of shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. It's one of the Nomai ships. Find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. Unless it's underground. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? Yeah, I would like to know, too. On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give you a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Or if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of the sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. That must be their ship. Big ol' antenna structure of some sort there. Oh, come on. I want to get it inside that cave. Little bit higher. Stuck it right to the wall. The fact that I have to deal with the rotation of the planet makes that a little more interesting. Okay. Oh, man, this is gonna make me dizzy, isn't it? So I need to find the canyon at the equator, North Pole right now. So let's go try to not spin off this rock. And there's the quantum moon again. All right. Where is this thing? Well, here's something. So take a look at it over here. Come on, set her down. Here we go. Oh, are we gonna get cooked by this sand thing now? Hopefully not. Missed it by that much. Yeah, the Ashwin project. They did some funny business with that thing. I mean, on a scale of 1 to dead, it's only 7 and an 8, right? Oh, that's sketchy. Okay. Man. Yeah, the spinning is very disorienting. The lack of handrail? Yes. Specifically. Code inspector? The wind. No. I just like not falling to my death in an alien canyon. Alright, let's go take a look. Who needs a handrail anyway? If only. That would be the best thing, right? These go on for days. Why is that escape pod still labeled? Yes. Yeah, if only I was equipped with some kind of rocket to make flying around easier, that would be ideal. Spoopy noise. What a boost. I know it would just make my life so much easier. Trying to see if it was different than the other one, but I don't think so. new hand touches the beacon. Gosh. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. In Ona, everyone survived the crash. That's a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Escape pod 2 has been mortally injured. Launching escape pod 3 and launching escape pod 2. This one doesn't say anything about launching escape pod 1. Crash imminent. Inhospitable. Scan complete. Extra temperatures are prohibitively high. Do not seek shelter on the planet's surface. Lovely. So they popped the back door on this one. Even the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Our escape pod punctured this planet's surface. We broke. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter. Inona. But these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves and look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh, that's comforting. That's not gradually. That's like... Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion that's death. At the very least, we're gonna run out of room to walk. Grief. Gravity here. So we're gonna have to come back to this, I think. Now that I say that, we can always just come back. I want to see what happens. Yeah, okay, so you can just walk on it. It just fills up. You see, this is going to become a problem, isn't it? Well, that makes things easy. Getting around on this planet. Much easier than the other ones. Alright. So this is going to fill up. Here's what I was looking for. Let's not fly into the pillar of death. Is this whole sucker going to be filled up with sand? That's going to be annoying. Okay, note this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running experiments based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehall station. An update, the high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. I realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. This is the same kind of door that was on the other one. Sunless City. So Sunless City is down there. That sand's still rising. Can't see. So here's what I saw in that vision. Where was it? It was right here. So each time you look through one of these, it's seeing through another. Interesting. Well, that sun's about to pop, so let's see if we can get down to the Sunless City. Oh, we're probably not gonna be able to now, aren't we? Nope, she buried. Okay. Let's at least take a look around. What else is there? Given that it's all covered in sand. Much. So we don't have a ton of time before the sucker fills up with sand. Yo. What? Come to me. Go back in. What's going way too fast? There we go. Velocity matched. What are you dealing with here? Oh! No, I bounced off. Dang it, I was so close. Come on, come on, come on. Dang it. I was trying to get in there too quick. Come on! No! There we go. Can we get out before we blow up? Let's go check it out. Oh. Awkward. Other way. What is this? Here's our first delivery. Hero 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing the core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work is there. There is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. Arrow, I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the Whitehole Station that started this project. Could I visit some time and learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehole Station is a model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Ah, wrong button. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit Whitehole Station with you, but here, stop scrolling. Stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. We'll meet her at the Whitehole Station. We're about to blow. We have to explain our findings. Interesting. Well, we're cooked. So many things happening. That sand filling up makes things rather difficult. You don't have a whole lot of time to get in there and explore. But I think the Sunless City is my first step. Get in there. I can land on that planet without getting seasick. Oh, we're going way too fast the wrong way. There we go. Oh, it's coming at me. That's why I'm having a hard time. Alright, slow her down. Oh, I didn't notice that before. The whole center is cut all the way through. Oh, come on. There we go. Right to the antenna. Like a glove. All right. Go right down. Okay. Let's not send ourselves yeeting into the abyss. Ooh. Oh boy. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Okay, listen here, dude. Fish Site Caves. It's on the city. Hmm. Yeah. So do you just send it? Is that what you do there? Oh. So that's the key. Follow the lights. No idea where I'm going. Oxygen. Oh, is this going to be me the escape pod? I have the wrong escape pod marked. Ooh. No, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank of air. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind. Do not linger, as they are exposed to the heat and the salient sun. We find an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we can construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. One of you mark directions for the others to follow. This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Don't allow yourself to be buried by sand. Make sure no one is lost. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait for less urgent time. You can follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies in its terminus later. Rocks. We're gonna go look at rocks first. Rocks. Noted. Yo, what is that? Squeeze me? Okay, the first anglerfish was a baby. That's not a baby anglerfish. That's eat your face off and your entire town anglerfish. Oh boy. 10x bigger than that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure there's much more out there that's more terrifying than a space anglerfish the size. I mean, with teeth that are, what, 15 feet long? I want to get closer. I want to see it. Yeah, that's bloody terrifying. No, here comes the sand. Do we die here? I think we probably died here. The shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the ring, build rock column formations. Climb upward through the opening above them. Okay. So walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left to the rock formations. Climb upward through the opening above. I'm gonna forget this. Forward, so meet the sandfall pit, then turn left. Continue through and fill the rock column. All right. This is so claustrophobic. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. Bridge Mallory and I created do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Okay, so across the bridge. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach shelter. Reach the shelter site. Your bridge didn't do a very good job. There we go. It did its best. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go. Now until you reach the shelter site, you can rest here. Hurry before the sand comes. You can rest here, but the sand is coming. Yeah, I don't think that's the right way. Don't do that. Buttons. Okay. What? Up there? Oh. I thought that was a tunnel. That's unfortunate. I saw the shadow of this. I was like, oh, there is a tunnel down there. Cool. No. Now we're cooked now, I think. Came from right up there, right? That's the lowest point. Gravity! Woo! Okay. So was that up there then? There it is. That was funny. He made it! First try, too. Now watch, I'm gonna suffocate once I get in here. There's trees over there. 60 seconds. I'll start by doing this. Ah, shoot. So I made it, but filling up. Should build the sun station. Part of the Ash Twin project. Where there was to generate this level of power. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. Can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built. We have to complete the Ash Twin project. Animals can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to, and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the possibility, or if we fail, and the probability that if this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves. All life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire solar system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason to not try. I believe, if we're cautious, the sun station will work. Believe in God. Poke, I'm deeply honored, Medea. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause the destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Interesting. They've got some funny business going on. Anglerfish Overlook District 3, Stepping Stone District, High Energy. Ooh. What does that do? Oh, these are light switches. Aha. So that's where we came in. So let's just start where we came in, I guess. We don't have a ton of time as it is. Yo. This place is built to waste your time while the sand falls, isn't it? Looks like that would be the case. Photo. What am I seeing? Yeah. Yes, I know it's detected. I don't know how to get through it. Well, that's one way to do it. Ow. Nope, we're still stuck there, aren't we? Oh, suit puncture? Are you kidding me? Well, now I know that that's a thing. There, go up. Can, but it's not very useful. I think we are going to lose to the sand here shortly. Yeah, it's starting to come in more places now. Oh. Jump! Okay. Yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Is it just gonna... Is it just gonna stop there? What? Well, at least we have air. If I open this, it's gonna be all sand, isn't it? Oh no, look at that. This ghost matter is a pain. Oh, so there is a way out. Okay. Field remaining. Another gravity camp. She's about to blow. Okay. Dude, edge there. Come on. I'm very intrigued by what I was finding down there. You know, next time I can get there quicker, which is good. There's a hole in the wall. There's a broken hole in the wall. Under 97. Wonder if I have enough time to go find that thing before the sun blows up. So are we living in the repercussions of that sun project that they were talking about? Sun power project. Ran away from me now. Oh, it's underground, isn't it? At least under the sand. Yeah, no getting that. Anything else we can look at while we prepare for the end? South Pole. Let's go to the South Pole. What is that? I don't think I looked at that last time. Hello? What are you? Scroll over there. Now, the way this planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? A fascinating orbital characteristic. It's my first time encountering a natural satellite that has the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree, but first step would be determining a method to track this phantom, so that we can always know what it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Interesting. Hertz research notes. Clearly the Nomai are making astronomical observations here. It shows an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Helen, the new astronaut translator tool, would be nice to have handy about now. Orange symbol. Okay. Quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of its places. Each of the places this moon goes. And on a bird. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. Added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator was accounted for all of the moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system which the phantom travels. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. So this is the locator. And there it is. Ah, okay. If that's locked in on the Phantom Moon, What is that locked in? No, it's not locked in on the fandom movement. It's locked in on the planets. That's the fandom. Maybe. Well, we learned things. It's so bright. The more I learn, the more questions I have. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper. So they ran underground and built sand stoppage so that they could actually live their lives. They built a locator for the Phantom Moon, the Quantum Moon. And it seems like they lived quite a long time separate on each of these planets. Interesting. Very cool. But for now, it is time. Time to head out. Because of the server failure, and I was up until 4:30, so I need to get to sleep. I'm so tired right now. But thank you all for being here and hanging out. Like I said, the deeper I get into this, the more I'm enjoying it, and the more I'm very intrigued and curious to figure out where it goes. I'll have to formulate some theories. So if y'all are here and haven't followed, I'd appreciate if you do drop that follow. And if you'd like to join the Discord, the ! Discord, and the bot will give you the link. So you can actually get a direct ping there if you pick the role for when I go live. But otherwise, I will be back Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be digging into more caves. So yeah, that's what we got. You all have a wonderful evening. We'll see you later. Bye.